Good morning.
Good morning.
This is the beginning of the Yogalates class. So we are going to start by just really enforcing the seated position so that you thoracically breathe through the body. This is the thoracic area of the body. And when we dump the rib cage down into the hip joint, we negate that from happening and we force shallow breathing. Not a good thing to train your body to do. So we sit up nice and tall onto the edge of our chair. You want the heel to the knee and the knee to the hip to be at a right angle. Connect the navel straight back towards the spine and lift the rib cage up and out of your hip joint. Soften the lower half of the ribs and relax the shoulders passively from the base of your earlobes. Release the arms gently down by your sides. Now we're going to do paced breathing, 5-second inhalation, 5-second exhalation. First a breath, inhale, and exhale. This time as you inhale, raise the arms up through that warm imaginary wax. Take your eye gaze up, greet the palms into the center, and gently lower the palms down into the heart chakra, exhaling as you execute. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. Keep the navel connected straight back towards the spine. Percussive breathing. Inhale out. Shush it to the side. Flex inhale. Shush it down. Good. Rearrange the shoulders, relax into the base of your earlobes. Two more times. Inhale it up. Press the palms gently together, and as you exhale, lower the palms down into the heart chakra. Remember, you're inhaling 5 seconds, exhaling 5 seconds, except when you are percussively breathing. Inhale it out deeply. Shush it to the side. Flex inhale. Shush it down. Good. One more time. Inhale it up. Press the palms gently together. Exhale slowly, keeping the elbows lifted and the chest exposed upward towards the sky. Snap each vertebrae up against an imaginary metal rod directly behind you. Inhale it out. Exhale to the side. Flex inhale. Push it down. Good job. Sit up nice and tall. Now we're going to stretch the sides of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder, right arm up and over the top of your head. Rest the fingertips alongside of the head and then push gently to encourage a deeper stretch. Opposite arm pulls out from the shoulder, flexing aggressively through the heel of your hand. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, round it forward. 2, 3, 4. Reverse it. 2, 3, and 4. Now keep the head where it's at and release both arms down. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, round the jawbone over the exposed chest muscle, elongating through the back of your neck, keeping the head down. Inhale as you raise both arms up. Clasp the fingertips together. Rest the palms on the back of your skull. Push the elbows out of your peripheral vision. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, push the palms on the base of the skull to encourage a deeper stretch in through the upper back. And now sway the head from right to left, encouraging the flexibility in through the muscles on the sides of your neck, as well as stimulating the lymphatic system of the body. One more. Now rest the head down and into the center and collapse the elbows around the sides of your head. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently encourage the jaw over the exposed chest muscle to extend the stretch in through the upper back, right above the wings. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, release the hands from behind the head. Stretch the top of the head straight up towards the sky. Release the arms directly down from the relaxed shoulders. Taking it to the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder, left arm up and over the top of of your head, rest the fingertips along the side of the head, and then gently push against the side of the head to encourage a deeper stretch. Opposite arm pulls out from the shoulder, flexing aggressively through the heel of the hand. Inhale. Exhale and round that arm forward. 2, 3, 4. Reverse it. 2, 3, and 4. Keep the head where it's at and release both arms down. Inhale. Exhale and round that jawbone over the exposed chest muscle, elongating through the back of the neck. Once again, keep your shoulders relaxed. Inhale as you raise the top of the head straight up towards the ceiling. Now take your eye gaze up and a gentle bend in through the back of your neck. Don't compress the vertebrae in the back of the neck. Imagine an apple hanging from a string. You're going to jut your jawbone out and up as if you're taking a bite out of that apple, and then you're going to sustain the stretch in the front of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, jaw out and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently release the jaw into a neutral position. Release the head into a neutral position as well. Let's raise the right arm up. Face the palm inward. And upon the exhalation, go ahead and wrap that arm in front of your chest. Lift the base arm up. Greet elbow to elbow. Lower half of that arm lifts up. Sit tall. No dumping. Inhale. Exhale and press that extended arm as close to the chest as possible, and then release that shoulder down. Stretching the space in between each one of the vertebrae and sustaining the stretch in through the back of your shoulders. Breathe. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently release the arms directly out and in front of you. Raise the top arm up, position it close to the armpit area. Raise both lower halves of the arm up. Face the palms out. Face of the hands greet. If you can do a full wrap so you have palm to palm, please do so. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, raise the elbows up. Now, if at any time in any one of the postures you're experiencing pain, back off of the posture by 1/5 of an inch to a full inch until the pain subsides. As you're paced breathing, take that inhalation to the area that is painful, wrap it around, and then exhale it from the bottom. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently release the elbows down through that warm imaginary wax, retracing your steps. Unwrap the arms and take them directly out and in front of you. Release the shoulders down from the base of your earlobes. Flex to the heel of the hand on the right and lower that arm down. Opposite palm rotates inward. Inhale. Exhale and press that arm in front of your chest. Base arm lifts up, elbow to elbow greets. Lower half of the base arm lifts all the way up. Inhale. Exhale and press that extended arm as close to the chest as possible, and then release that shoulder down. So you're exposing the chest upward, maintaining the space in between each one of the vertebrae in the spine. Breathe. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently release the arms out and in front of you, lifting the top arm up, position it close to the armpit. Both lower halves lift up, face the palms out, face of the hands greet, or a full wrap in the lower half of the arm, palm to palm. Inhale. Exhale and raise the elbows up as far as you can, extending the stretch in through the back of your shoulders and the top of your back, right above the wings. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, retracing your steps, release the elbows down, slowly and surely. Unwrap the arms and take them directly out and in front of you. Release the shoulders from the base of your earlobes. Flex gently through the heel of the hand on the right. Take the opposite palm and rest it on the back side of the fingertips. Inhale. Upon the exhalation, encourage the tip of the fingers towards the top of your shoulders so you're stretching effectively through the wrist area. Inhale. Upon the exhalation, rotate those fingertips down towards the floor, and upon the exhalation, go ahead and pull those fingertips towards the underneath armpit area, exposing the wrist upward towards the sky. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, change sides, fingertips up first. And upon the completion of the exhalation, encourage those fingertips towards the top shoulder area. Breathe. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, rotate those fingertips down towards the floor. And once again, encourage those fingertips towards the underneath armpit area, exposing the wrist upward towards the sky. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently release the stretch. Release the lower half of the arms down. Rotate the wrists inward. 2, 3, 4. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now pick up your weights. And we're going into shoulder shrugs first. The weights are meant just to add some weight to the arms so they drape effectively from the base of your earlobes. We're going forward first. Inhale it up. Hold the breath. Rotate it forward. Now shush it down. Rotate it back into a neutral position. Inhale up. Press it forward. Shush it down. Rotate it into neutral. Inhale up. Rotate it forward, shush it down. And release into neutral. Now we're going to the back. Inhale up. Rotate it back. Shush it down. Good job. Again. Inhale it up. Rotate it back. Shush it down. One more. Inhale it up. Rotate it back. And shush it down. Good job. Now release the weights. You don't aim for the next series. Now what we're going to do before we work the right and the left side of the brain is do a cat-cow. Cat-cow postures are meant to C-curve the spine, first in one direction and then in the other direction. This stimulates the central nervous system, and it also adds flexibility to the muscles that surround the spinal column. So what we're going to do is inhale the arms up. Upon the exhalation, lace the fingertips together and push the face of the hands forward towards the front of the room. Now take your pelvic girdle, inner outer thigh, cheeks of the fanny, lower abdominal wall, and C-curve the spine. Stretching those arms out in front of you as far as they will go, using the pelvic girdle to maintain proper alignment in the tailbone. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently pull yourselves into a neutral position and snap each vertebrae up against that imaginary metal rod directly behind you, sitting up nice and tall into the chair. That's called the cat. Now we're going into the cow. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, take your gaze up towards the ceiling and drop the navel straight down towards the upper thigh, C-curving the spine in the opposite direction. Essential to do for spinal health. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, tuck that tailbone under through pelvic girdle strength and snap each vertebrae up against the imaginary metal rod directly behind you. Inhale as you raise both arms up. Exhale as you separate the fingertips and sweep the arms open all the way behind you. And shake it. Okay, now we're going to do an exercise to work the left and the right side of the brain. Okay, we're going to bend at the elbows, hugging the elbows in tight to the side of the body, and you're going to flange your fingertips out. You have muscles in your fingers and your hands. They need to be stretched and worked as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, exhale, make a fist. hold. Rotate the knuckles down towards the floor. Pull them back up. Flange them out. Inhale. Exhale, make a fist. Rotate the knuckles down. Lift them back up. Inhale, flange them out. Now sustain the flange of the fingertips out. We're going to take the pinky to the thumb and work all the way through towards the pointer finger and back again. And when we touch the thumb with each one of the fingers, we are going to shout out an even count. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 4, 6, 8. Keep going. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Flange it out. Inhale. On the exhalation, start with the pointer finger and 20 going back. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and done. Nice. Now, with the left hand, you're going to maintain starting with the pinky. With the right hand, you're going to start with the pointer. And once again, no mindless flailing. None of this, so I can't see what you're doing. Okay? You want a specific touch, and then back. A specific touch, and then back. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. Flange it out. Inhale. Exhale, retrace your steps. 19, 17, 15, 13, 11, 9. Nice. 7. Yes. 5, 3, 1, and done. Nicely done. You were loud, and I loved it. Release those arms out. Okay, now we're going to stretch through the front of the thigh. So we're going to take your inner leg or your right leg and do that right angle as it faces to the side. The outside knee drapes straight down towards the floor. Uncurl the toes. Rest the face of your foot so it's parallel to the floor. Tuck that tailbone under. Flatten that belly wall. Expose the chest. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Back hand on the back side of your chair. Inhale as you raise the arm up just to chest level, not above. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, wrap the movement from the inner thigh, squeeze it back towards the cheeks of the fanny, and encourage the upper torso to lean back without shifting the outside knee forward. Keep it straight down from the hip. The further back you lean, the more aggressive you have to be with your pelvic girdle. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, lift yourself back into the center, into a neutral position, using core strength in order to do so. Rotate the outside palm down towards the floor, flex gently to the heel of the hand, and lower that arm down through that warm imaginary wax, resisting the movement upon the elongation of the muscle. Hold on to the base of your chair, lean the torso forward, curl the toes under, flex the heel out, and press that leg all the way behind you. The back leg is at aggression. Lift the kneecap up to tighten the thigh, flex the heel out aggressively, navel connected to the spine, expose your chest. Inhale as you raise the outside arm up to shoulder level this time. You should be able to see the upper inner arm in your peripheral vision. If you can, release the hand holding onto the back of your chair, and both arms extend straight upward from the shoulders, palms facing inward. Breathe. Inhale. And on the exhalation, rotate those palms down towards the floor, flex aggressively through the heel of the hand, and lower those arms down through that warm imaginary wax. Very important to gain strength from the muscle upon the elongation of the muscle. Hands down, hold on to the base of your chair, lean the torso forward, drag that extended ankles and the knees. Sit in your 90-degree angle or right angle from the ankle to the knee to the hip. Now turn the upper torso to the back of the chair. Lace your hands on either side of the back of your chair. Expose your chest. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, encourage a lateral twist in the lower half of the spine and try to rotate the sternum so it's parallel to the back pad of your chair. Breathe. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, release the lateral twist. Release the hands from behind the chair. Take them out and in front of you. Now, we're going to work the core of the body aggressively. So what we're going to do is maintain sitting to the side, and we're going to raise the arms directly up and out from the shoulders, palms facing inward. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, you're going to tuck that tailbone under using girdle of strength in order to coordinate the tailbone into the proper alignment, and you're going to encourage the navel to go down towards the seat of your chair. Hold on to core strength wrapped around the center of your body. Now what we're going to do, once you reach your destination, hold on to the core of the body strength. You're going to lift the lower half of the right leg up as you raise the left arm up. And then lower it down. Then you're going to change sides. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Change, exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. 2 more sets, up. I want to hear you breathe. Exhale, up, inhale down. Last set, exhale, up, inhale down. Last one, up, down. Now squeeze the core tight, 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 and lift the upper torso back into a neutral position, sitting on the sides of the chairs. Rotate those palms down towards the floor, flex gently through the heel of the hand, and lower the arms down through that warm imaginary blackness. Hold on to the base of your chair. Let's go over to the opposite side. Same series of exercises. Uncurl the toes. Rest that knee directly down from the hip, so when you look down, you cannot see that knee. Your pubic bone is rested on the edge of your chair. Hold on to the back of your chair with your inside hand. Inhale as you raise the outside arm up just to chest level. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, use your pelvic girdle to rotate that tailbone under and encourage the upper torso to lean back upon the exhalation. Go back as far as you can so that you can feel it in the upper thigh on the outer portion of your chair. Sustaining this stretch will help protect the knees and the hips. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, use core strength to lift yourself back up and into the center. Rotate that palm down towards the floor and the extended arm. Flex aggressively this time to the heel of the hand and lower that arm down to that warm imaginary wax. Hold on to the base of your chair. Lean the torso forward ever so slightly. Curl the toes under, flex the heel out, and push that back leg all the way behind you at aggression. Lift the kneecap up to tighten the thigh. Flex that heel out aggressively. Sit tall. Connect the navel. Expose the chest. Relax the shoulders. This time as you inhale, raise the outside arm up to shoulder level. It's at a diagonal from the shoulder blade. You should be able to see the upper inner arm in your peripheral vision. If you can, release the back hand. Stretch both arms up from the shoulders to the fingertips. At attention. Navel connected back towards the spine. Keep the ribs lifted up and out of your hip joint and the shoulders. Relax. Inhale. And on the exhalation, rotate those palms down towards the floor. Flex aggressively through the heel of the hand. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Sitting up nice and tall. Lower those arms down to that warm imaginary wax. rest down by the seat of your chair. Lean the torso forward slightly and then drag that extended leg back in. Sitting on the side of your chair, toes, ankles, and knees together at that right angle. From the ankle to the knee, knee to the hip. Now this time what we're going to do is stretch the chest muscle. So I want you to take the arms, lace them behind you, lace the fingertips together. Now before we lean forward, I want you to push the face, the hands down towards the seat of your chair. Now tuck the tailbone under through pelvic girdle strength. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, raise the arms up to stretch successfully through the chest muscle. Keep the navel connected back towards the spine. Do not lurch forward with the shoulders. They should be out of your peripheral vision. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, I want you to lean the torso forward as you were going to drape it over the upper thigh. And as you come to your destination, raise the arms up a little bit more. Stretching the chest muscle literally prohibits shallow breathing and encourages thoracic breathing. Inhale. Exhale and release the arms down as you release the upper torso into a neutral position. Beautiful work. Thank you very much. Well done. Unlace those fingertips. Take the arms out in front of you and shake loose. Very nicely done. Now sit forward, facing the front of the room. This time I want you to face the toes out, scoop the heels forward so you're exposing the inner thigh that gets hidden all day long. In order to keep the health of your joints and your bones, all sides must be worked. So we're going to expose the inner thigh and work it aggressively in future postures. But right now we're going to stretch the front of the shoulder. So rest the palms on your thighs. That would be interesting. Inhale. And on the exhalation, lead with the sternum, not the shoulders. Keep the shoulders out of your peripheral vision as you pull the upper torso into that nice slant from the tailbone through the back of the neck and the top of the head. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, encourage the right shoulder down and in between that imaginary window that is created in the lower half of your legs. Top of the head, straight down towards the floor, encouraging the blood flow into the brain. Front of the shoulder, getting stretched. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, pull the upper torso into a neutral position. Keep the eye gaze down towards the floor. Shoulders relax back out of your peripheral vision. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, take it to the opposite side. Left shoulder down and in between that imaginary window created in the lower half of your legs. Top of the head straight down towards the floor. Exposing and stretching the inner thigh and stretching the front of your shoulders. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, use core strength to encourage the upper torso into a neutral position first. Gaze is down towards the floor. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, tuck that chair. Pull this in just a little bit. Okay? It's more important that the outer portion of the foot presses downward into the floor. You lift the kneecap up to tighten the thigh. Sit tall. Connect the navel straight back towards the spine. Inhale as you raise both arms up. Exhale as you gently take your gaze over the right face of your hand. Fingertip to fingertip in a straight line. Torso facing forward. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, release the left arm down over the extended leg. Opposite palm rotates up towards the sky. Crawl the fingertips down on the extended leg. At the same time, raise the opposite fingertips straight up towards the ceiling. Now you're stretching the latissimus muscles, or what we call the lats. When you do this, you are affecting the capacity of the lungs. You need to stretch your lats. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, rotate that top palm down towards the floor and sweep yourself, retracing your steps right back into a warrior two. Fingertip to fingertip in a straight line. Sit tall. Connect the navel straight back towards the spine. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, take a gentle bend in the right elbow. Lower half of the right arm rests on the base leg. Now rotate your torso forward. Opposite palm rotates up. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, sweep that arm up and over the top of your head. Nice job. Beautiful work. From fingertips down to opposing heel. Actually, it's the same side of the heel, so it's the same. You want in a slant, get a straight line. Beautiful job. Nice. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, rotate that top palm out and down towards the floor and sweep yourself, retracing your steps right back into a warrior two. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, flex at the wrists and lower those arms down through that warm imaginary wax. Hold on to the base of your chair and change sides. Remember, right angle created in the bent leg, left or opposite leg extends directly out from the hip. Emphasis on the outer portion of the foot. Okay? Sit tall. Expose the chest, relax the shoulders. Inhale as you raise both arms up. Exhale as you gently take your gaze over the face of the left hand. Fingertip to fingertip in a straight line, navel connected back to the spine. Ribs lifted up and out of the hip joint. Inhale. And on the exhalation, take the right arm and release it down over the extended leg. Opposite palm rotates up. Now crawl the fingertips down on the extended leg and raise the opposite fingertips all the way up towards the ceiling, lengthening the sides of the body, encouraging the depth and the length that is necessary for the lungs to function at peak performance. Breathe. Inhale. And on the exhalation, rotate that top palm down towards the floor and sweep yourselves right back into a warrior two. Retracing your steps, allowing the mind to work along with the body. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, take a gentle bend in the left elbow. Lower half of the left arm rests on your base leg. Now rotate the torso forward. Opposite palm rotates up. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, sweep that arm up and over the top of your head. Straight line from the fingertips down to the heel. It's at a slant, but it's straight. What you don't want is dump. This is dumping. This does nothing for the posture whatsoever. You want to lend it energy, not take it away. Beautiful. Excellent job. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, rotate that top palm out and down towards the floor and sweep yourselves right back into a warrior two. Fingertip to fingertip in a straight line. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, flex gently at the wrist. Lower the arms down through that warm imaginary wax. Breathe. As the hands come down and greet the base of the chair, pull the extended leg in. Rotate around and get your bands. Take the ends of the band in either hand, and then take the center of the band and wrap it around the arch of the right foot. Now, take the ends of the band and press them up against the top portion of the hip. Do I need to get you another one? Get it? Okay. So lock those elbows in tight to the side of the body, expose the chest, relax the shoulders down. Good job. Inhale, raising the knee up, inside of a bend. Exhale as you extend the leg all the way out. On the completion of the exhalation, take the heel down without releasing it into the floor. Inhale it up, bend it in. Exhale it out, release it down. Inhale it up, bend it in, exhale it out, the back of your legs. Inhale it up. Hold the breath. Bend it in. Exhale it out. Lower it down. This time go all the way down, breathing the heel down into the floor. Keep your chest open and those elbows back. Inhale. Exhale, leading with the sternum. Release the upper torso forward into a slant. Get a straight line from the tailbone through the back of the neck and the top of the head. Now release the hands from above your hips. Release the palms, wrap them around the lower half of the leg, or if you can, take the fingertips on the back side of the toes. Raise the elbows up with a slight bend. Relax the back of your neck. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, leaning with the sternum, release the upper torso down over the extended leg. The extended leg is at aggression. You've lifted the kneecap up to tighten the thigh, and you've flexed aggressively through the heel. You're effectively stretching through the back of your leg, which will help your hips and your lower back. Inhale. And on the exhalation, let's tuck that tailbone under and snap each vertebrae up against that imaginary metal rod directly behind you, releasing the arms, relaxing them out. Snap each vertebrae up against that imaginary metal rod. Sit up nice and tall, and let's change sides. I want to hear you breathe. So as you bend the knee in, you hold on to the inhalation, okay? And then you extend it out and exhale. Okay? Pull it back. Okay. Inhale, raise it up. Bend the knee, hold on to the inhalation. Exhale, extend the leg out. Slowly lower the leg down through the completion of the exhalation. Inhale up. Hold it, bend it in. Exhale it out. Lower it down. Don't touch the floor. Inhale it up. Hold it, bend it in. Exhale it out. Lower it down. Inhale it up. Bend it in. Hold. Exhale it out. Lower it down, and this time greet the floor with the heel. Sit up nice and tall. Connect the navel straight back towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale, and leading with the sternum, not the shoulders. Keep the shoulders out of your peripheral vision. Encourage the upper torso forward over the extended leg. Aggressively flex through the heel. Lift the kneecap up to tighten the thigh. Now release the fists from above your hips. Hold on to the base of the leg, or wrap the fingertips on the back side of your toes. Bend the elbows up. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, encourage the upper torso all the way down, so the sternum and the kneecap are in alignment. Elongate through the back of your neck and take your gaze directly down towards the kneecap. Hold on to the lengthen through the back of your leg. Breathe. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, just begin to round up, snapping that tailbone up and under through pelvic girdle strength, and then one vertebrae at a time aligns with that metal rod directly behind you. Hold on to the separation in between each one of the vertebrae. Breathe as you do this. Sitting up nice and tall. Release the band. Pull the legs in. Take your band and wrap it under the arch of your feet. Lock the elbows in tight to the side of the body. Remember your right angle, no dumping. Lift the rib cage up and out of the hip joint. We're going to be working the bicep. Modification to this would be used 1 foot at a time. Otherwise, the greater resistance occurs when you use both feet. Lock the elbows in tight to the side of the body. Expose the chest. Elongate through the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale and draw your fists up towards your shoulder. Inhale it down. Use one leg at a time. Exhale it up. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. inhale it down. Remember, in retracing your steps, you have a definite destination you're going to. Exhale it up. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Inhale it down. Last one. Make sure those biceps are working. Exhale it up. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, release the lower half of the arms into a neutral position. Slowly and surely retracing your steps, allowing the bicep to keep working. There you go. Nice job. Release the band. Take your right hand in the center of the band as you fold it in half. Okay? Now take that right hand and lace it over the left shoulder. Lock the elbow in tight to the sides of your body and rearrange yourself on the chair so as you extend the arm to the back, you're not hitting the back of your chair. Inhale. Exhale, push the arm down first, straight line, and upon the completion of the exhalation, lift it up. Good job. Inhale it in. Exhale it down and up. Inhale it in. Exhale down and up. Inhale it in. Exhale down and up. Last one. Inhale it in. Exhale down, up, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, take a gentle bend in the elbow and release the lower half of the arm in slowly and surely so the tricep continues to work on the release of the band. Let's change sides. Put yourself on the chair so you don't hit the back of the chair. Left palm over right shoulder. Lock the elbow in tight to the side of the body. Sit tall. Inhale. Exhale, push that band down towards the floor and lift the arm up in one flat piece behind you. Good job. Inhale it in. Exhale down and up. 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 Last one. Inhale it in. Exhale, push it down, straighten the arm, and then lift it up through a resistance movement, and then hold it to the back for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, take a gentle bend in the elbow and release the band in, very slowly allowing the tricep to still continue to work through the release. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and get rid of the bands. Now what we're going to do is take your ball, okay, press it up against, right above the base of your spine. So when you cinch and tighten the pelvic girdle, that navel is going to pierce the ball. So you're going to sit back in the chair well enough to accomplish the goal. Squeeze the pelvic girdle tightly and then connect the navel to the ball. Here we go. Now, what we're going to do is keep the hands laced gently on the base of your chair. What we want to do is tuck that tailbone under, sitting bones connected down and into the mat on your chair, or the pad on your chair. We're going to lift the right knee up, stretch it out to the side, lower it down just a tippy toe touch, Lift it back up with core strength, in and lower. Then we're going to change sides. Opposite side, up, out. Core strength manipulates everything that is happening with the legs. Now we're going to percussively breathe through this motion. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again, opposite side. Last one. Now we're going to do the same movement, but both legs lift at the same time. And then we're going to take the hands from the base of our chair and lift them out to the side. Okay, but first, start with your hands down here. Ready? Inhale up, out to the side. Lower it down, lift it back up. Pull it in and lower. Good job. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I want to hear you breathe. Exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more. Up, out, low, lift, in and down. 3 more. Up, out, low, lift, in and down. 2 more. Breathe. Last one. Where are my smiles? All right, now let's pierce that navel right up against that ball. Now we're going to go into our inner thigh work, and then we're going to do the bicycle, okay? So in order to correctly work the inner thigh, on the extension of the leg, you're going to have to turn the knee out so the inner thigh faces up towards your forehead, okay? All right, right knee up, left knee up, lower half of the legs out, flex to the heel, rotate those knees out. Now press them out to the side. When you pull them in, left leg over right, point, press it out. Flex it in, opposite leg on top. Point and out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. 4. And out. Modification will be 1 leg at a time. 3. Did I count wrong?
I don't know.
2. Last one. Out. In. Rotate the knees up. Relax the legs down. Okay, only 1 more. Then we get to cool down. First, we get to stretch our hip. Okay, we need that. All right. We're going to bicycle now. Okay? Remember to pierce that navel up against the spine, using the pelvic girdle to initiate proper alignment in the tailbone so you do not hyperextend through these exercises. Critical. Okay? Right knee up, left knee up, extend the right leg out, and then the left leg out in a bicycle motion. Flex through your heels. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in. Release the legs down. Don't throw the balls at me now. Don't do it. All right. Let's get rid of the balls. Please take a drink of water if you find it necessary to do so. The more water you drink, the better off you are. You need to go for your hair? Okay, go ahead. Okay. All right. Now we're going to stretch the hip. The left leg maintains the right angle. Very important that you don't allow this to sag in. nice right angle created. Right knee up, rest the outer portion of the ankle right above the knee, flex through the heel, and draw the heel in towards the base of the body. Now make sure both pointy sitting bones are pressed deeply into the seat of your chair. Rest the palms on the base thigh. Rest that top elbow above the knee, not on the knee, please. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, lean the torso forward, leading with the sternum, not the shoulders, until you hit that slanted line. Both sitting bones connected deeply down into the chair. Inhale. On the exhalation, press that elbow up against the lifted leg ever so gently without allowing the opposing sits bone to lift up off the chair. They are connected. And you want to push that top leg down enough so that you're feeling it in the hip. You breathe deeply through this posture, please. 5-second inhalation, 5 to an 8-second exhalation. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, rest the upper torso into a neutral position, lifting that elbow up off the lifted leg. Let's take that leg up and off and change sides. Very important you flex through the heel to protect the knee in this posture. Scoot that heel in towards the base of the body. Pointy bones in the buttock, securely rooted down into the seat of your chair. Rest the palms on the base thigh. Upper elbow, rest right on that leg that is lifted. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, leading with the sternum, not the shoulders. Lean the torso forward as far as you can. And then once you hit your destination, do your paced breathing. And then push that elbow up against the lifted leg without allowing the sitting bones to lift. They're both deeply rooted down and into the chair. Do you feel this in your hip? Yeah, thank you. That's what we're targeting, is the hip. Breathe. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently lift yourselves right back into a neutral position. Snapping each vertebrae up against the imaginary metal rod directly behind you. Release the flex in the foot. Release the lifted leg down. Now situate yourselves into your chairs, getting ready for the meditative portion of the program. So what I want you to do is just relax into your chairs, okay? And in order to relax your mind, which is the most important thing, it's the directive of meditation, is to allow the mind to be open and willing to receive information, not get into judgment and not get into thought. We're training the brain to be present. But in order to do that effectively, we have to relax every muscle in the body first. Then the brain follows suit. So I want you to close your eyes. Open your palms upward towards the sky as you rest the face of your hands right onto your thighs. Now sit back in your chairs. Breathe in a paced fashion. Remember, paced breathing is like a circle. You inhale 5 seconds up to the upper arc of the circle. Then you exhale 5 seconds out in the lower portion or arc of the circle. You want to make it rhythmical and consistent so that you eventually default to proper breathing, not spiked, shallow breathing. Okay? So as you rest in your chair, palms open up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders down from the base of your earlobe. Breathe in paced fashion. So as we ready the body for relaxation, I want you to think about how you would behave in a peaceful setting. Very peaceful, very respectful. Breathe. So we're going to purposefully relax the lower half of the body first, starting with your toes. Relax your toes, the face of your feet, and the soles of your feet. Now take that relaxation and wrap it gently around your ankles. Invite that peaceful relaxation up into the lower legs. Wrap it gently around your knees. And encourage it upward into your upper legs. Relaxing the front of the thighs, sides of the thighs, back of the thigh, and inner thigh. Relax your girdle of strength. Inner outer thigh, lower abdominal wall, and cheeks of your fanny. Those muscles are now creating a density and a respectful peace, allowing the lower half of the body to drift and lift gently towards the floor. Invite that relaxation into the middle belly wall, the upper belly wall, and the chest. Relax your chest. Wrap it over the top of your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Now invite it downward into the upper arm. Relax your upper arms. Wrap it around your elbows. Lower arms, wrists, hands, and fingers. And take that relaxation and plant it on the middle back, the upper back, the back of your shoulders, back of your neck, top of your scalp. Release that relaxation downward over the frontal area of your face, relaxing your brow, bridge of the nose, eyelids, cheeks, lips, tongue, jaw. Relax the front of your neck. Now relax your mind, disallowing any thought processes whatsoever. Focus on your pace, breathing, and allow your mind to be open, willing, and present. It's called a present for a reason. It is just that. And we're going to take a purposeful breath into the body, oxygenating all tiny little cells, blood, everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill the lower belly wall first, and then invite that oxygen all the way up into the upper ranges of your lungs. That will be a count of 8. Then you're going to hold the breath for a count of 3. Then exhale it slowly from the body, count of 11. Here we go. Let's take a deep breath in. Let's fill the lower belly wall first. 1, 2, lower lung 3, 4, middle 5, 6, upper 7, 8, and hold for 3, 2, 1.
Exhale slowly. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just breathe normally in your paced breathing. Remind yourself that the only thing that you have any control over on this planet is your perception of reality. So take your perception and place it into gratitude, respect, commitment, courage, integrity, kindness. You can control the thoughts when they do occur to go into the brain in a positive manner. Remember, the most important person on the planet to love unconditionally is yourself. You need to remind yourself of that. Be honored to be just who you are. Spread your talents, your love, and your gratitude to those that surround you. Now, if you have anything in your life that is creating anxiety or stress, I'm going to have you imagine a conveyor belt directly in front of you, lilting softly from the right to the left. It sweeps over the edge and then pulls right back into its original position. So as you watch the conveyor belt, I want you to wrap whatever is upsetting your life right now into a ball. And I want you to deposit that ball on the conveyor belt. Now watch it drift in front of you, over to the side, going towards the end of the conveyor belt, and as it does, it lifts over the end of the conveyor belt and then drops into a deep hole and remains there. The well-being of what has been gifted to you, which is your body, your soul, your mind, doesn't deserve thoughts that destroy it. Take a loving noun and make it a verb. Behave as if that noun were a verb. Now, as we ready ourselves for the remainder of a glorified, joy-filled day, we're going to invite a peaceful, respectful energy back into our bodies, beginning with the lower half first. So we're going to gently awaken the feet. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Rotate your ankles to the right and to the left. Draw that positive energy up into the lower legs and then wrap it gently around your knees. Have it go upward into the thighs. Awaken your girdle of strength to maintain a powerful thoracic breathing pattern. Inner outer thighs, lower abdominal cheek of the family. Respectfully awaken. Now draw that energy into the middle belly wall, the upper belly wall, and your chest. Expose your chest upward towards the sky. Wrap that positive energy over the top of your shoulders and then invite it downward into the upper arm. Wrap it around the elbows, lower arms, and then wrists. Circle the wrists around. Fingers blend them out a little bit. And hands. Take that positive energy and put it into the base of your spine and invite it upward, maintaining the space in between each one of the vertebrae. Lower back, middle back, upper back, back of your shoulders, back of your neck, top of your scalp. Drape it gently over the frontal area of your face. Softly and peacefully awakening the brow, eyelids, bridge of your nose, cheeks, lips, tongue, jaw, and front of the neck. Be happy, be kind. It's certainly better than not being happy and not being kind. Spread your abundance, your love, your care. Be grateful for sight, the ability to hear, the ability to think, to hug, to caress, to adore, to read, to share, to eat, to taste. All the things that we take for granted. Make sure you're grateful for those.
Now, as we ready ourselves for the remainder of our day, I want you to take a breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, slowly release the lower half of the arm gently down by your sides. Keep your chest exposed to the back of the neck. Now as you inhale, raise the arms up, take your eye gaze gently up towards the ceiling as the palms greet into the center. And as you lower the palms down into the heart chakra, exhale slowly and completely, maintaining paced breathing throughout your day. Inhale. And upon the exhalation, gently release the upper torso forward ever so slightly. Namaste, my friends. Thank you for your participation, for your energy, and for your courage and strength. You rocked it today. Enjoy the rest